Good evening guys, welcome to this week's video. I hope you enjoy this one. We've gone back to St Margaret's again to further investigate the lakes, even though on this video we only got round to doing the one part of it and the TB isolation unit. Before that video starts though, do the usual, please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment, it all helps. Before we start with the videos, I thought it would be a good idea to perhaps share with you some of my own personal experiences. It hopefully gives you a bit of an insight why I do these things and why I'm passionate about trying to find evidence to, I suppose my goal is to convince the skeptic, the non-believer, that there is something afterwards. From my experience and from my own personal journey, I've no doubt there's something, and I don't mean evidence gained from these investigations. I mean things I've experienced in my personal life. Things that have shown consciousness, things that have shown to be interacting. But we'll get to those as the videos go on. I'll mention one every week. But for this first one, I thought I would start with my own house. Now, my house isn't active anymore. Good evening, welcome to this week's. My door just slammed. It stopped being active about 7 years ago. I did sage it, and I saged it a few days in a row because at the height of the activity, not the height, because it used to go through phases. There'd be times of the year when it seemed to be more active, and then other times of the year there'd be nothing. But something happened which scared me massively, to be honest with you. And it wasn't that scary. It wasn't that stuff hadn't happened before that had made me feel uncomfortable. It was just on this one occasion, it was intrusive. If there's a line that shouldn't be crossed, the line was clearly crossed, and I didn't like it. But I'll get to that and what happened. But how did it all begin? The house I live in was my granddad's house, and what's even more stranger is that when I talk to my uncles and the people who used to live in this house, they never experienced anything, which I find really strange. And what's also and of relevance, but it's strange that my neighbours have experienced things in their house, and it's always been the same vibe that's come back. It's a man. Of interest, no one's ever died in my house, I know that. So yeah, so many questions, so many questions. Yeah, how did it all start? The first day I moved in, we've been doing what you do when you're moving a house, bringing boxes in all day. But it was the evening time, and I'd finally got to that point where you've done the hardest part. You sit down, you put your feet up and you put the telly on, and I'd literally just sat down, put my feet up and put the TV on. And as I did, the first time I moved in, I sit down, I've emptied all I've took my boxes upstairs and emptied a few belongings to get comfortable. My son's upstairs, chilling out in his bedroom. I'm watching something on the TV, or I'm about to put something on the TV, and I hear a man come walking. I hear a set of heavy work boots sounds like on a hard floor, come walking into the living room. I presume it to be male because they were heavy boots. They were proper clog boots walking across the floor. Not clog boots like Dutch boots, but big fuck off boots. I jumped up and ran around the kitchen and the hallway thinking that one of my family members had come to visit me. I just moved into my granddad's old house. Maybe one of them had just come just to, see how I'm getting on. Went in the hallway, went in the kitchen, no one around. That was the first time I heard those boots. Now, I've only heard those boots on 2 occasions. I'm going to mention the second occasion just because it connects obviously with this noise of the boots. On that first occasion, I must add, my granddad had carpet down. So when I heard the noise of heavy boots on a hard floor, it baffled me because the house was carpeted. Now when I fast forward, it's probably been fast forwarding about 4 years, 3-4 years. My son was playing football, and at the time I was working on the doors, so I wouldn't get in till sometimes 3, 4, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, my son quite often enough would have a football match on an early Sunday morning. Sometimes it could be as early as 9:30 or 9 o'clock. So what I would do is I would come in the house, take my jacket off and just get on my sofa, kick my shoes off, have a few hours sleep, to throw my shoes on, chuck my jacket on, and then go down to the football to watch my son play. Anyway, on this one occasion, I've come in, I've chucked my coat on the couch, I've chucked my shoes off, and as I've gone to go to sleep, guess what I've heard? Those heavy work boots. But this time, I've heard them come walking towards where I'm sleeping, and they've stopped right by me. My natural reaction was, I did this, I covered up, because I was expecting something to go crack round my head. I thought someone had followed me home off my job, they got into the house. It was that real. The noise of the boots in my living room was that real. Anyway, I'm covered myself like that. Nothing's happening, so I jump up, and again, it sounds ridiculous. I jump up and I throw my hands up, expecting to see someone in my living room. No one there. And what's bizarre is lots of things have happened after that of more significance, but I never heard the work boots again. Right, on to this week's video. Right guys, second investigation in 2 days. I'm here with Ivan and Emma. There's Ive.
Right guys.
There's Emma down there, attempting to kill herself, I think. Be careful, mate, don't go in there. Because that above you looks like it's gonna fall. I imagine of piss.
No, it's like varnish.
Like garlic?
Varnish.
Oh, of course, around here.
Right, this is the TB isolation unit, and somewhere they used to stick patients who was having a fucking moment and segregate them. I thought what we could do is get some like daytime shots here, get down to the lake, get some light shots, and then do the investigation at the lake, and then do it here at dark before we go back to the car.
Same, mate.
We'll just go around that other side and look at that. I mean, it's pretty bad, but you'll hold up for an investigation. Class. See, I imagine if you was in here, you're gonna come here, are you?
This is definitely.
This is peace.
Lady standing in the middle of the lake.
This is kind of the place I've been walking.
Peace. Push them in. For playing up. Have I got no stepping stones there? I wonder where that runs to.
Got Thunder Road, off Greek.
Now, the other thing someone mentioned that said was haunted, apparently there's a hill. Somewhere on these grounds there's a high point. And someone said there was always activity used to happen there.
What, on the lake? By the lake or further?
By the lake somewhere, mate, round here. Should you have a little mooch up there?
Yeah.
No, it's funny, mate. don't know exactly where this is, but we're guessing somewhere that people would come and chill, some of the patients. So we're going to try the spirit box and call out. Any former patients here that wish to communicate? If that was you, can you say that again? Can you repeat that? I'm on FM, mate, there. Anyone here with us? Anyone that likes to chill in this area? You watch some kid poppers in the thing there. What's up, mate? See anything getting radio stations? Yeah, getting too much radio. Yeah, all the way down.
Anyone want to communicate with us? Preferably not living.
There's one REM pod.
Any old residents?
Your staff.
Go on, patients. Come and say hello. Come and say hello to me, Ivan and Emma. Come on, Spirit. Come and join us. Come and laugh. Come and laugh in one of our ears.
Come and join us by the lake. Unless you're Houdini.
Do you want to call out, Em?
There's gotta be fucking bodies down that on the bottom of there, then they're bones and shit.
Yeah.
If there's anything in the lake, I think like a splash.
Fucking Jason Voorhees comes walking out with his machete and his wet mask.
I'll overtake you for running.
I'm definitely losing. I'll have to trip you up. Come and show me how strong you are. Pick Emma up.
I'll roll wide down that hill. Right into the lake.
Levitate, Emma.
Yeah, right. Is it?
She's never seen 4 foot.
Isn't it? So you're still going to get the kids out there?
They don't seem to come over here though. The Verde, are they?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of like noise from the back of there. Is that just like a road or houses or?
I don't know. I know that the kids know the local history and they've heard about the Phantom Bummer.
Mary tells us.
You already left Ivan to the pumping job.
Big Bill in Black Love.
You determined to get into
Come on, Spirit. We've made you laugh. If you understand us. Come and touch one of the REM pods. I'm putting this out, fucking.
You know what, mate? Comedy 8.
Yeah. Go hurt. I don't mean it. I wouldn't say it if there was here. Them REM pods look a little bit like bombs though, don't they? If I was dead, I'd be thinking, "Are you touching that? Is that going to fucking trap me like Ghostbusters?" Probably know about it. How much money the council's got. It's private land and all, I think, eh? What's going on here? Windows have all been smashed out. Me and Ivan heard that strange noise in the bushes, and we was both convinced it was sheep. This is what's behind them trees. There's no livestock at all, so we're going to go back there and see if we can get the same thing happening. Because Ivan reckoned it sounded like, give it that sound, Ivan. Ivan reckoned it sounded like, go on, give us your best fucking man impersonating.
My best impersonation of a man impersonating a man doing a sheep is. Oh.
So, and that's what it sounded like.
Second one was more sheepy, but
first one was definitely more blokey, weren't it?
Definitely. First one was definitely. I thought that's somebody fucking in the bushes on the left, but it was definitely within 10 metres of us. I've never seen a sheep in the fucking trees.
No. No. Just hanging around like.
Yeah. Well, like saying it. Why would it come over here?
Yeah. I mean, it's motorway there, and there's the pylons, because I know the pylons ain't far from that bridge, you know, and you look up. Because I was worried about flying my drone, so we've got to be close. Look how big this area is. This is all fucking St Margaret's grounds. I think it's incredible, I do, you know, how much room they had.
I wonder they could keep tabs on them all. I mean, one goes amiss.
According to sources I've seen online, this is meant to be active and people have seen stuff up here. Not ghosts related to St Margaret's either, other things from before the hospital was built. That's what's been seen up here. White ladies, that kind of shit. So if there's any spirits here, do you want to join us? Do you want to come and move towards one of the things on the floor and let us know you're here? Come and say hello. Or come and speak to us, come and shout.
Push one of us. Push us down here.
Yeah, give Emma a shove. Or come and speak to this thing I'm holding in my hand, so when I get home I can hear you. It's what, mate? Oh, I thought you said something.
Like one of the cat balls or...
Don't be frightened, spirit, we can't hurt you.
I don't suppose the spirit of the kids here who drove that car into the tree line up there. Poor about, well, that's been abandoned, eh? It's been crashed.
No fucking knows about that.
Surprised it's been fired up. Normally fire them, don't they? Come on, men, come and say hello to us.
That's right up there, doesn't it? Is there anyone here that used to be a patient? Who used to work here?
Why don't we split up along the building?
Yeah.
Everyone take a motion sensor with them. You go the one end, if you want to go just that end, by that blue one.
Right.
And I'll go and I'll stay in the middle of us or something.
Okay.
And we'll go quiet, give 5 minutes.
Okay.
If anybody's goes off, we'll go off.
Yeah.
I'll take this one then, mate. I'll take it out here now.
Yeah, there's a motion detector here, Ive, if you want to take it, mate, the red one.
I'll give you
The robot.
the robot. Is there anything here?
Emma's got the blue one down there. Take that with you, Em. Just turn it on and off on the back, mate, it'll reset. Just put it in front of you, facing out. See if you can get it to trigger off. That's it, mate. No further. We can hear each other then. Right, Spirit. We got Ivan in the far corner over there. We got Emma over there. And I'm here. I'm going to go lights out for 5 minutes. See if you can come and say hello. Oh, come on, any former patients? Or any patients still here? Any spirits? Come and say hello. Come and throw something. Give us something. Had you moved?
I just asked him to come and stand next to me. He went off.
Where is it in relation to you?
Yeah. Right, and moved.
Nah, Boston. Come on, Spirit, do that over here. You alright, Ive?
Yeah. Really hard to walk.
Emma's getting action.
Is she?
Yeah, there's had a detector go off.
Should we be down to her then?
If you want to do, mate.
Grab that off and you take the light with it. Although, I don't know if it's just the rain that's cool. You can smell burning wood.
Yeah.
You can smell that and you'd thought, you thought you wouldn't have smelled it unless it was fresh burning, you know what I mean? It was recent. Smell it around here. Oh, somebody's like, what's that ash?
Am I tripping or is that the fireplace? That's the fucking fireplace, mate. That's the chimney.
That's it. I'm smelling like, it smells like burning wood.
See, I can't smell that. So you're picking up on something, mate, that... Come on, Spirit. Come and do something for us. Come and bang something.
Any spirits over there? Make a noise. They are, spirit. Throw this back.
Shall we have a little walk around the semi?
Yeah, man.
Let's get our bags. Oh, cheers, mate.
Just...
Big churchyard this is because it goes all the way. Look, all the way down there.
See, I'm funny about walking on
I wouldn't do it.
graves.
I wouldn't have called it out here either, mate. I think it's so fucking disrespectful. Yeah.